We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
Oh my gosh. So, wow, these are some ramifications here, aren't they? I'll catch you Kingslayer before you finish your preparations. I don't want to lose you. Wow. So she knows that he's in love with Guinevere, right? And yet she's going to help find her. Trish is going to help find her. I guess I'm not catching or understanding that whole part of the story. But I don't think you're going to catch the Kingslayer before she finishes her preparations.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
Well, do we owe Roach something? Because he got us out, right? Then he's supposed to help us clear our names, too.
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
Okay. Quest completed. And I see something shining there behind her. The Rose of Remembrance. Our hero found a bush of roses of remembrance, leaned forward and picked what looked like an ordinary flower. A rose is a rose is a rose is a rose, a poet once wrote, but she was wrong in regard to this one, for the flower really was the key to Geralt's memory. The ruin's atmosphere contributed to an intimate feeling both Geralt and Triss felt, yet intruders disturbed it. A band of thugs stealing the last surviving statues appeared in the ruins. The outraged Triss provoked the plunderers, and a fight ensued. Geralt had to defend both his life and that of the sorceress. As if the bandits were not enough, the ground beneath the witcher's and the sorceress' feet caved in. The ceilings of an underground room, eroded by time, gave in, and our heroes landed within. It was a beautiful bathhouse, elven built, of course. It was still supplied in water by a clean spring. However, Geralt was in no mood to admire the works of ancient masters. The Witcher started looking for an exit. No, not right away we did, huh? Returning memories. Tris Marigold decided to accelerate the process by which Geralt would recover his memory. She wanted to use magic and needed a Rose of Remembrance for... And then it got weird on me there. Okay. Anything else updated? I don't think so. Oh. Sealy? So... Okay. So Sheely's presence also turned out to be a lucrative opportunity for Zoltan. However odd that might sound, the dwarf cut gems for her magical apparatus. Ah, okay. One has to admit that she helped prove to be useful. The sorceress did not fear the monster and bravely fought, aiding the Witcher with her powers. I just don't understand why it's not updating. So this is the Assassins of Kings. See. Gerald wanted to see the matter of the Kingslayer through to its end, a fact that Triss didn't like because she wanted to leave everything behind and go far, far away with her beloved. Despite that, the sorceress decided to aid her hero in all his designs. She started preparing an infusion from the Rose of Remembrance and sent the Witcher to Zoltan. You may recall that the dwarf was in contact with his Golotai and could bring Geralt to Yorveth. Yorveth? Okay, so we need to get out of here.
Geralt! Geralt!
There you are.
Wait.
Is everything all right?
This is nice.
What a beautiful place.
Very.
How'd you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
Yeah, but, I got things I gotta find, like right here in front of me. Ooh, the Wild Hunt. Robust cloth. The Wild Hunt. Book quest item, is it? According to the Nordlings, the Wild Hunt is a procession, or rather a cavalcade of skeletal horsemen. They rush across the sky on the bony remains of steeds. Clad in rusty remnants of armor, they wear jagged swords at their waists. Like comets, the Wild Hunt is an omen of war, which has been confirmed beyond all doubt. The spectral cavalcade ventures out in search of victims every several years, but its harvest was never as rich as just before the last war with Nilfgaard, when over 20 souls went missing in Novigrad alone after the hunt passed through. Curiously, elven and dwarven legends make not the slightest mention of the Wild Hunt. Okay. I'm just looking for stuff here, because obviously...
What's going on, Geralt?
So we're wasting time. Looks like there's something out of the notes of a madman who claimed he'd been abducted by the Hunt.
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the
yeah.
hospital.
You mean the burned-down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt.
That's
He
right.
claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower.
Yep.
So long, Roach.
Okay. I don't think there's anything more we can do here. So now I have both of them following me again. Okay. Fine. Fine. Just do a save. Rain. Rain increases the damage dealt by spells that produce electrical charges. The keen sun becomes even more deadly. However, remember that. Whatever. So where are we going? Are we just returning somewhere? Okay, we need to go here. Where are we going to the... Oh, because we need to talk to Zoltan. That's right. Okay. Not this way. Come on, it's one way or other. Come on. Here we go. You guys following me? They're not following me. Why not? Why aren't you guys following me? Well, here you guys are. You're just being really, really slow. Well, are you coming? Do I have to worry about them? Really? I mean, I don't think I do. None. Back to town we go. I'm just walking faster than you are, Triss. That's why. That's the thing. Oop.
Damn it!
Just had to run across them, didn't we? Nothing like drowner brains. Okay. I think we go up this way. There we go. There's the fire. Oh, Triss, I will meet you there. Besides, I wanted to stop at the merchant. I wanted to stop at Craftsman anyway, because I wanted to do the... So we have... So there's only one left now? Oops, come here.
A monster? Where?
Oh. Sorry. I had my... No. Okay. I had my sword out again. Okay, he's over here. No, he's right in front of me. This house is right over here. Yes, I know I'm gonna have to wake you up. I want to make that. Here we go. Well, first off, let's get rid of some stuff that I don't need. Go by weight. That's okay. We want to craft. Do I have any junk? No, I do not. Okay. Sorry, we're not done. I need you to make me a skin armor. Isn't that what it was? Yes. Oh, I don't have everything I need. I need robust cloth and hardened leather. I know I think I might have sold hardened leather. Damn, so I need robust cloth. Okay. I'm gonna have to check my. Oh, I got 3,700. I'm gonna have to check my storage. In the inn, and these same poor people are hanging up there. They gotta stink really bad by now.
Trouble. Let's hear it.
What's going on here?
Does a bloody witcher actually eat?
What?
And they say there's no amusement. Freak.
What was that?
Freak.
You're drunk. Okay. Come on. So are you here?
Geralt of Rivia.
Zoltan should be right here. Okay, here you are. And Triss. So. Oh, is this Dandelion? I really.
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times.
Alright, we're done. Okay. I was clicking on. You just have to be so careful about who you click on. Okay, I wanted. Here, you. I thought it was him that was highlighted. Here we go.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse and a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
On the way to where? Okay.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Burrito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the Squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his aim?
Greed! King Henselt would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go.
Okay, so let's look at our journal. That was matter of price. Okay. The Assassins of Kings, returning memories. Okay. So Zoltan was very helpful dwarf, a fact to which anyone he has helped to empty a cask of beer can attest. Geralt didn't have to repeat himself, and before you could say, searching for squirrels in a forest smells of suicide, Zoltan and the Witcher marched to the Scoia'tael meeting place, which is where? Oh, I have to follow him, don't I? Are we leaving? That takes us up to the pier. Never mind about the other door.
Hey!
Well, you shut the door in my face! Here we go. I'm coming. Don't walk so slow. Oh, where are we going? Ooh. That is not what I was clicking on the door. Oh, did it again, dude. Which way are we going? I'm following you.
We need to go deeper into the forest.
Well, I'm
Hope
sure
they
we
didn't
do.
change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command a unit.
No
What?
wonder Larita wanted you hanged.
Yep.
I'm too old for this.
I didn't even see that one there. You just went after it. Can I get some stuff here first?
Get out! Come on! They may have asked, but I didn't accept their fucking offer.
So that's your excuse, is it? Where'd you come from? I was coming over here to pick this stuff up. If there was stuff to pick up, but...
This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What?
Oh.
Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Here, Kigard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistech.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
Where are you at? Oh, where'd you go? Okay, I don't know where he's at. Okay, so he's over to the side of me. He's over to the left of me, over here somewhere. Yeah, I knew you were there. I saw you. I'm trying to get over there to you, dude. Where you at?
How many more can there be?
Can you wait for me so I can pick up stuff? Hmm? Might as well keep your blade out, do. You got it out. Okay. Oh, that's just one of those traps. I'm coming. You climbing? Come on. I'm following you. Oh, this is a different area. Okay, now what are we doing?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
What creature?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you... Think me a limp prick?
Okay, so what is this one all about? The Assassins of Kings. Geralt indeed found Clotal in the place indicated by Zoltan. He learned where to find Yorvith and was warned about a beast prowling the area. Of the two elves, Zoltan preferred to face... Of the two evils, Zoltan prefers to face the monster. He was certain the squirrels were preparing an ambush. The forest monster was an Aricus, a creature so vile and dangerous that its description could cause ladies and the more sensitive young men to faint. Well, to a witcher, no creature is vile. It is either easy to kill or hard to kill. Unfortunately, the Aricus was one of the latter, a fact the witcher learned the hard way. Oh, is this the thing they showed at the very beginning, that they threw a drowner down there and the drowner was even scared of it? Okay. So where'd you go to? How we get down? Okay, here we are. Jump down. Before we go have a fight, I need to know if I need to do potions and all that good stuff, right? Let's do swallow. And this does what? Lapwing. That is a downside to it. It has bigger regeneration. I don't know why I even have that. I would never take it. Okay, I assume we're going to be fighting like right off the bat.
This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
Ah,
Leave
it
it to you,
is?
Geralt. Monsters are not my speciality.
Come on!
Okay, I forgot to switch this over. No, I'm picking the wrong one. Got you back into a corner and you couldn't do anything. Uh-oh. Now we're getting ambushed. We got rid of your pet, didn't we? Here he is. Your bet.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, Vatgun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Well...
Let Zoltan go, Yorvith. You have me.
I have you both. A witcher apparently seeking an ugly death, and a dwarven traitor spitting on the honor of his folk.
You know what I spit on, you divot? On you, bloody squirts, riffraff, killing innocent men.
Innocent men? So agitated when you shout that, it's even funny.
So Larita was right about you. See, I gave him the wrong thing. I want lintel. No, I want lintel.
I want the Kingslayer. Letho. The man whose crimes I'm accused of.
If you hadn't become Foltest's lackey, you wouldn't have been there when he was murdered. Do you really expect me to betray a useful ally?
He wants you dead.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
So this, I think, yeah, if I select this one, I don't think I have any more alternatives. What are you really fighting for?
What's your angle, Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is this goal?
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esset Vatgun. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Is there? Well, who is it?
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
So what will you do with it, though?
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmerwed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Why kill Foltest? Yeah.
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality, he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
Do I need to do something first? Wow, so let's go.
We need to go.
Okay. I didn't know this was going to be like, whoop. So
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail men here yet, Tenverder.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
Go meet Leto. Well, I'm going to do that in another episode. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.
Be careful, Letho.